Hello and welcome to Raven's Arcana. I am Raven. Thank you for being here. And this is your daily tarot reading. And as always, not bound to any day, week, month, or year. So if you find the reading, if you find the video, then it's probably meant for you. And I hope hanging in there, holding on, doing well. And let's get down to business and see what's going on. So we start out with the Ten of Cups. Great card to start out with. We follow that by the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So I think at this point, you might be concentrating on trying to balance your finances, right? So 4 is a stability number. You want to be happy. You want to be able to put money in the bank, pay your bills, buy groceries, do all these things. Be happy, right? Ten of Cups is ultimate joy and happiness. And I think there's some struggle here currently with your situation as we have the Ten of Swords. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. And you're just really stressed, anxious, and in your head about it. Let's go over here and see what we're doing. So the Six of Pentacles is, typically the charity card, but you're looking for some help. And it doesn't mean you're looking for a handout. You're just looking for things to change, right? So we're all being affected, whether you're in the United States or any other country, globally, by the economy. It's kind of hit and miss. It gets going and it slows down. Gas goes down, it goes back up. Groceries, with the eggs, the toilet paper, all this stuff is happening, and you're looking for just some help, right? And I don't think this has to do with getting a loan, getting a payment, borrowing money, anything like that. You just want to make it through. You want it to be fair for you and for everyone. And in the current situation, with the Six of Swords, you feel like you're moving away. Your home has always been the place that brings you joy. You love being there. You love your house, your apartment, your townhome, wherever you are. And you feel like now, because of the financial struggles, now there's stress in the home. And you want to remove that, right? You want to take that away. I think everybody that's involved in the household is feeling that. And let's get in here and get some clarification. Yeah, this is the Five of Wands. Like, what are we going to do? This is everyone that's involved. Roommates, spouses, partners, boyfriend, girlfriend. Everybody's kind of at each other's throats. Not knock down, drag out fights, but the Five of Wands is just like, what are we going to do? How are we going to fix this? How are we going to get ahead? How can we stop the struggle? Now, the King of Wands means that you need to take action. You need to use that energy from the King of Wands. And what that means is that with the King of Wands, look for different outlets. The King of Wands creates different avenues. Keep your eyes open. Look for different ways to make money. Tap into everyone's skill sets if there's a lot of people involved in your household. Or get creative. Think about saving. Don't buy your lunch every day, if you're going to work. And don't order DoorDash, do things like that. Get creative with your finances, right? Call everyone that you pay for on monthly bills, your insurance companies, your car insurance, your homeowner's insurance. Do some research. And, cut your cable bills down if you still have cable. Look for different providers. Look for competitive rates. Look for a solution to get you back where you feel comfortable in the home, where you can take off your shoes, and just sink into the sofa and feel good about it. You don't want to ruin that happy place at the house. And I think that we get stuck in these ruts where we have done things with money our whole life. We have worked for the weekend. I do it too. We work for vacations. And the Hierophant is telling you that those traditional ways of thinking that, Wednesday night, we're going to go out, we're going to spend $100 because we work for it, we deserve it. Absolutely, you deserve to have a night out with a loved one or even by yourself. Absolutely, Friday morning coffee, Starbucks, Dutch Brothers, wherever you live, some of us do that. We reward ourselves. It's the last day of our work week. Or if you're working the weekends, you order lunch in, you do this, you do that. We need to get away from those traditional ways of thinking and really get creative on a financial level. And if you do get ahead, don't spend it, right? That's coming from me. That's coming from the cards. And the Queen of Pentacles, right? Take care of the home first. Keep a roof over your head. Make sure there's groceries in the refrigerator. Pay the electric bill. Do all that first. Absolutely, you deserve to get rewarded, and you have to have little rewards along the way. Otherwise, you're just working your butt off to pay someone else to just exist. And I understand that. But make sure you're paying attention to the house. Keep the lights on. Keep the heat and AC on, depending where you live, if you have it, right? Keep food in the fridge. Pay the mortgage, pay the rent. And then we have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is celebrating a victory here. So there's help coming, but it's in the form of you reevaluating your budget, your finances, so that you can come home when you're finished with work for the day, for the week, and enjoy your house. And I think this is also telling you to stay at home a little more, right? Don't go out so much. Maybe that's the Six of Wands. Don't do things that move away from the house. Cook at the house instead of going out to eat. If you want to enjoy some wine, whiskey, beer, mixed drinks, whatever, don't leave the house to do it. Do it at the home. Every little dollar counts right now. Whether you're trying to make ends meet and you're behind, or you're trying to put money into savings because we don't know how long this is going to last. And the Ten of Swords is telling you to stop with any kind of outflow that doesn't make sense. Right? And this will give you the ability, essentially, with your decisions, with your reevaluation, to put money where it needs to be. Once again, concentrate on the house first, go out from there. Pay your mortgage, pay your rent, pay your electricity bill, keep food in the refrigerator, then, work on credit cards, things like that. Obviously, pay your car insurance, fill your tank up, do all the stuff that is needed for you to continue to work and put money into the bank, pay bills, what have you. And this is going to require you to become creative. I've had to do it too. I don't like pulling money out of savings when something happens. I also am bound to this traditional way of thinking where we pay the bills and we have money left over after we put money into savings, and let's go out and hang out for 3 or 4 hours downtown. Let's do that on Saturday. Let's break up the week with a Wednesday. I'm not doing that anymore because I'm getting nervous about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen next week. Are eggs going to be $8? Is there going to be something that happens with meat where, even sandwich meat, low cuts, low quality meat. Look at the price of chicken now. Holy crap, right? And yeah, don't argue, but become creative. Maybe think outside the box. Take care of the house first. And you're going to start seeing some things happen for you. And this could also mean, look for other ways to bring in some income. Maybe you have, speaking of the house, maybe you have boxes of stuff you've been hanging on to that you can sell. Right? Maybe you have a hobby that you can actually turn into a stream of income. So pay attention, and we're all in this together. We don't pay each other's bills, but we're all kind of in the same boat, regardless of how much money you bring in and how much your mortgage is, your car note, and all of that. Everyone's suffering, with the exception of, the few, the higher ups, as we'll call them. But yeah, pay attention, get creative. You got this. Bring joy back to the house. Hang out at the house a little more. Invite friends over. And things are going to work out for you. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. If you dig the video, you can give it a like. Hey, if you are not subscribed and you dig the content, you can also subscribe, and you can hit the notification bell if you want alerts when I release new readings, new material, things of that nature. And take care of yourself. Have an awesome day.